What's going on, guys? Welcome to another GA Flight Thursday. And I told Dev I was going to say this, but Dev is very happy right now with Sim Update 2. So, normally we have the very cynical Dev, but tonight we have the very happy Dev. He has not shut up for the last 30 seconds talking about how good his sim is running, and it's actually running pretty good for me. I have not done any flying yet, so it's yet to be determined, and I've not loaded into anything large and in charge, but even while streaming, you can see that the performance is fantastic. So hopefully it remains that way and continues to be good, but as of right now, we're in pretty good shape. So anyways, tonight we're going to be flying from Nice Côte d'Azur, France. I have no idea if I'm saying that right one bit, to Megève, France, and we're going to be taking a little pit stop over in Courchevel for that wonderful little nugget of dangerous flying. I got the time rolled back to early morning, so the sun should be rising. Oh, there it is right now. That's not the beacon causing that, although that's kind of funny. It's starting to get the sunrise right now, so by the time we get out of here, get up in the air and get going, it should be a very nice, pretty sunrise. Got live weather on, local time of 5 a.m. and it should be 5:01 now. But let's see how it goes for us. Hopefully the weather is good at Courchevel. There's no approach, no assistances, nothing. So if we've got some clouds in the Alps over there, it could get really interesting. But we're gonna try it even with crappy weather and see if we live. But let me go ahead and unmute myself here. I've got Dev, Mr. Dimmadome, Kyle, and Ron. I think Eddie's on vacation, and Ken was interested, but I don't know where he's at tonight, so usual crowd for the most part, though. So let me go ahead and unmute myself. We'll go back to it. Okay, I'm back. I called you out, Dev.
I heard that. You don't think I listen to these, do you?
What's that?
You don't think I listen to your beginning and endings, do you?
You do whenever I say I'm going to say something. I'm sure.
That's fair.
Alright, electrical master. We've got 80% fuel, which I think was 40-something gallons in each tank. Do quick controls, check. Everything looks good there. Good there. Throttles work. I don't know if the gear lever does work on the ground. It does. Cool. And then box working. Cool. Everything's good. Let's see here. Oops, I did not mean to do that. Clear. There we go. Exit. Alrighty. Avionics master. Well, I guess we should have started it first, but let's check our fuel. Fuel levers in this airplane really don't get turned off. I think there's something, if you turn them off, it drains them and they get dry rotted or something crazy like that in the actual airplane. Alright, what is the flashlight hotkey? Mine is still on. Does anybody know?
No.
Okay.
Sorry. Was it Alt F?
Alt F.
Alt F. Well, see, that brings up freaking FSUI PC.
Yeah, you can't turn the flashlight off without pressing Alt F. I had to rebind mine.
Why is it even on? I need to turn a light on or something?
Yeah, that automatically.
There we go.
Off,
That's what. Yeah, turn the instrument lights on. Fixed it. A little bit of floodlight action. We'll get position lights. And let's go right engine start.
TOS system test. Okay.
And engine 2's alive. Engine 1. Go plug. And start. Engine 2's alive. Oil pressure's good. Let's go and enjoy my favorite device in the sim, the Garmin 1000. Flight plan. Nice. Come on, scroll. It's just so unintuitive. It's ridiculous. Alright, this one acts a little different than before. What's going on? Click into this. There we go. Origin. We are at LFMN. Lima, Fox, Mike, November. Enter. SR origin. What's the weather here? Go ahead and get our runway assignment. Winds are 330 at 12. It's actually a little higher than I expected it to be. And we have runways 22 right. And I think that'll be our best option. 22 right. Right. Enter. Down to our en route waypoints. First waypoint is LF Lima Fox November Charlie. Saint Crepin. And then on to Courchevel LFLJ. Which is going to be fun. We're gonna have to take a look at that one when we get close to it. And then our destination is LFHM. And then we're not gonna assign a runway. We'll figure it out when we get there. Just make sure. Okay, everything looks like it's running just fine. Alright, pretty simple flight plan. We're going to be doing touch and goes at the, well, a touch and go at the first airport, and then Courchevel, we don't really have much of an option to do, other than to do a full stop, so we'll do a full stop and hopefully nobody dies. I wish we had a bigger crowd because it's always fun landing these places. Initial altitude, we're going to go up to 12,000 feet to start. We're going to depart on a runway heading of 220. I'm using my mini FCU here. Speed of 90 for our climb out. This thing pretty much acts like an airliner once you get rolling and flying, so it's pretty handy. It's really simple. And it hand flies really well too. Okay. Gonna leave the flight plan. Our oil temperatures are getting close to the green. They're still in the yellow. Oil pressure's good. Coolant temperature's almost up to green as well. And fuel temperature is perfectly happy in the green. And we've got 40 gallons in each tank. All good here. We're gonna depart runway 22 right on a heading of 220. And we'll climb straight up to 12,000 feet. Once we get our flaps up, we can do a right turn to join the nav track. We'll be departing from the airport at about 334. And the terrain, we've got some mountains fairly shortly after the departure here, so we'll be climbing for our best rate of climb. And is that written on anything visible on the airplane here? Trim set takeoff. I don't see that, but I'm going to assume it's 90 knots, and we'll go from there. All right, how's everybody doing?
Good.
Good.
Yep.
My son crashed now.
Oh, jeez.
Your son
Really?
crashed?
Yeah.
All right, how far are you? How long is it going to be before you get back in?
Not long I'll be in. I'll just be right behind you, or I'll meet you at the next airport.
Okay. 22 right is off to our left. The sun's coming up. It should be beautiful with these clouds. And let's get our track IR rocking. Go approach flaps. Parking brake is already set. the left one. And I think we're good. So let's push those brakes in. Brake. Give her a little juice. Brake check. Brakes work. And I love having a steerable nose wheel. Other way. Kyle's leaving some skid marks. Mr. Dimmadome.
Owner of the Dimsdale Dimmadome.
The Dimsdale Dimmadome.
The Dimsdale Dimmadome.
Go ahead and get our taxi and landing lights on, just because it's kind of hard to see. Man, this airport's actually modeled pretty well. This would be a pretty nice one to fly into with a bigger plane. You can feel that crosswind. Alright, I think Ron was on the other side of the airport, so...
Yeah, I'm coming down.
Pitot heat, ECAM's clear. And we are not quite in the green on the oil temperatures yet. So we'll do a run up here shortly. Which just doesn't really have magnetos, so we'll just check the RPMs and that should bump us up into our temp. There we go. Left one's up.
Alright, loading back in.
You should be able to load in on the runway and just check. Let's bring her up to 1800, make sure everything's comfortable. Alright, temp's good, pressure's good, coolant's good, temp and fuel. All good. Alright, Kyle, you are first.
Alright.
Strobes on, 22 right, confirmed. There goes Kyle. We are clear to the left. And let's go chase Kyle. Ooh. The wind caught me. There's Ron. Ooh, that crosswind is rough. And rotate. How's Rick? Gear up. Did not set the local altimeter. Let's do that real fast. Cheat mode 29R71.
Yeah.
There's 500 feet. Let's nose over a little bit. Get those flaps up. 90 knots. And let's do a right turn. Go into heading mode and which button is it? There we go. I think I put it in pitch mode. Where is FLC on the Moby flight? I'm gonna have to look that cheat sheet up.
It should be on the center skinny panel. There's like a autopilot section, I think near the middle or the bottom.
Oh, on the Moby flight. I'm sorry, the mini SU. I can't remember which button it is. But we should be in speed mode, FLC. And we're going to target, let's go 90 knots. What's going on, Nez? Didn't expect to see you guys on a Friday night. It's Thursday. Dev did the same thing yesterday. He thought yesterday was Thursday. Uh-oh, First Officer Bodie's upset again. Alright, let's pull that power back to 95 load. This thing's designed to run full blast. Wow, I'm all out of whack. It happens. CDI, we're gonna go to GPS mode. Bodie! Oh boy. Second officer's barking now. Let's get it trimmed out. Fuel flow. It's amazing how little fuel this thing uses for as good of performance it has. And let's go into nav mode. I think if I push forward... Nope, it put me in roll mode. Heading mode. GPS mode. It's going to try to make me turn into it, but we'll keep on heading. Go straight heading. We're still hand flying at the moment. Alright guys, what are we going to talk about tonight? Other than not dying. And that is a view. I insisted on getting out of the hospital today because I thought it was Friday. Wait, hold on. I've got questions. One, what were you in the hospital for? And two, how many drugs did they give you?
I'm back.
Welcome back.
I kicked my Wi-Fi router's plug and it went out for like 5 minutes until it came back online.
Yeah, that'll get you. Nez, you're having a rough time lately.
Yeah, that's not something fun does. Sorry about that.
Most of the stuff they gave me was for heart and anti-clotting. Ooh. Did you, have a heart problem, I assume? Heart attack? Bypass something crazy? Am an AFib? Ah, yes. I understand. I myself have AFib. I got the ablation done, and that was the best thing I've ever done in my life. I have not been an AFib ever since it. So I don't know if I technically still have AFib or not, if they've physically fixed the problem. How's that work?
Good question.
Probably did you well.
If I'm symptom
How far did
free,
you guys make it?
I'm at 7,000 for 12,000. About 60 miles from our first touch and go.
Were you able to by chance make the light go off?
I'm sorry, what?
Were you by chance able to make the flashlight go off? I'm getting the thing go up as well.
Turn
myself.
your instruments, your lights on your instruments on.
Awesome, thank you.
I love having the Moza for flying GA airplanes. It's just flying with my fingertips right now, and it's so smooth.
So, what time are we supposed to be set to?
Well, it should be 5:20 local time now. It should have the sun starting to come up. I don't see the sun yet, but you know, the orange sky.
Oh, AM?
AM, yes.
Like PM.
I'm having the cardio version done in a couple weeks. Well, that's not the same thing as the ablation. Cardio version, they go in there with the paddles and zap your heart back into rhythm. And that just gets you out of AFib. Now, if you go get the ablation, what they do is they go through catheters in your legs. They go up through the femoral veins, not even the... Yeah, they go through there and they map your heart and then start zapping away at all the bad things, so... Recovery was pretty easy for the most part. Couldn't lift 10 pounds for a couple weeks, and then took me roughly 3 months to really start feeling really good again, but I mean, I had it back in November, so I'm feeling pretty good these days. I was able to get back to sports and all the fun stuff and not have any issues.
My dad had that done. It was rough for the first couple months.
Yeah, my dad had it as well. Same scenario. It took about 3 months for him to really feel normal again. And then, but he hasn't had any issues for over 3 years now. Yeah, I would highly recommend it.
It sounds very sketchy.
No, it's actually a very safe procedure. I'm in really rough shape right now. I'm sorry, Ness. I understand more than, you know, I had a couple ER visits myself with AFib stuff, and it's not fun. Either COVID or the COVID vaccines, I think, did it to me. One of the two. I'm not entirely sure which, but I didn't have any issues until that time frame, and then I started having real bad palpitations. And they just got worse and worse and worse. And then all of a sudden, I woke up in the middle of the night and felt like somebody was dancing on my chest. And not in a pleasant way either. All right.
It's like that long COVID thing.
Yeah, something like that. All right, we're about to hit cruise here, so I'm gonna go autopilot. And we'll reduce power down to 92% load. Once we hit that cruise.
Remember the hotkey for sim acceleration?
No. Alright, there's cruise. Let's go 92% on each engine. There we go. 8.2 gallons per hour per engine. So we're burning 16.4 gallons an hour right now. That's not too bad for the speed we'll be going.
I have never had this smooth and tireless experience in Microsoft Flight Simulator in either 2024 or 2020. This is amazing.
Yeah, this looks fantastic. 2, it's buttery smooth right now. That's what the frame rate is.
He's at 12,000.
85, 90. It's beautiful. I was fine before, still had problems after I got COVID. It was the walking comorbidity got turned on. Yeah. So I mean, something got triggered for me as well. Altitude now is 12,000. I think Dev just said that. So hey, I can't complain about 80, 90 frames while streaming.
I'm not complaining with 75 frames on my system.
Oh, that's actually really good for your system. Sorry, just got here. No problem. I'm glad you're here. Sorry for not having a flight on Sunday. I had some equipment issues over at my dad's property. The mower was spewing hydrostatic fluid all over the place. Tried to get it working. And I could get it working for a little while, but as soon as it got hot, every time I'd get the blades under load, it would start spewing again. So I had to put it up and go grab the tractor. My neighbor came over and started helping bush hog. It was a mess.
Oh gosh, it sounds like a major artery blew in it.
Basically did. It was a big
Sorry,
mess.
I had to. The joke was right there.
So by the time I got everything mowed, because on a good day I can have everything mowed in about 3 hours, and that's everything's dry. There's no risk of getting stuck anywhere, and you know, the mower runs appropriately. On a bad day, apparently it takes 8 hours.
Jeez.
Oh gosh. Would it have been cheaper to just go rent a good working mower?
That's not something you just go grab.
That'll work for one mow.
Yeah, at $200 for the day, probably.
Yeah.
I mean, that doesn't seem too bad for a commercial level mower.
Well,
I don't know much about that stuff.
so this weekend I'm going to be going and unloading one of our trailers and grabbing the mower and bringing it to my house. So I have a garage to work out of with my tools. And I am so ready for him to have a house built on that property.
Is that gonna happen soon?
His builder has finalized the plans to go out for bid, and he's getting bids put up for it right now, actually.
Nice.
The doc likes the cardio version because it doesn't cause scarring. If I go with the cardiac ablation and it doesn't work, I'm always scarred. You'd have to go with another procedure. We'll see. I would go and look up a lot of research on it, because that is the only, other than diet, exercise, that's really the only way to fix it. And my heart rate was a little elevated it still is a little bit. It went up about 10 to 15 beats from my normal resting heart rate, but now it's within 5 beats of where I was pre-surgery. So and they say that can take up to a year for that to all kind of recover, but like I said, no issues, no concern, not having to, like, it's easy to forget how it feels to not worry about your heart and the rhythm it's in.
Gosh, I'm so glad to not have any medical problems.
Don't jinx it.
Yet.
Yeah, you're young.
Yeah.
Fast in it.
My normal resting heart rate with meds is about 140. Holy crap.
Jeez.
I assume they have you on beta blockers, right? And you're still sitting at 140? So you must, okay. So you must be in persistent AFib. So do you feel the rhythms? Like me, it was very noticeable when I was in AFib. These mountains look amazing. Atrial fibrillation. It's a heart arrhythmia. It's an electrical issue. Yeah, if you're stuck in that, I would go ahead and look into the ablation. I'm very serious about that. And yes, it can require more than one procedure, but it's a very safe procedure in the grand scheme of things. And the comfort that you have afterwards, not having to go have a cardio version, which if they do that when you're awake is a very unpleasant experience, is my understanding. It's totally worth it.
This channel does not provide medical advice.
Yeah, yeah, I'm not a doctor, so I am just offering you my experience.
I'm just looking at my resting heart rate. It's 53.
I don't have my watch on right now, but it's normally, right now it's in the low 70s. It was in the 60s before. But it was in the 80s for a little bit, and then it got back down into the 70s. It's actually kind of cool, and I can show you this next month run, but you can see where I had the surgery. It shot up, and then over the past, 7 months now, it's gradually gone down. It's kind of cool to look at on the app.
Graph, yeah. I know, I guess I should buy my ticket, huh?
Oh, yeah. You may have missed out on the cheaper prices. Cheaper, I mean a couple bucks, but...
Cheaper prices ended a couple weeks ago.
I think I saw it's like 3-day passes, like $100. Oh, that's not too bad.
You can get the FSA free thing. It's literally just an account you make with them, and it knocks off a chunk of money, like 15-20 bucks.
Oh, all right. Yeah, I was wondering if I should do that.
Yeah, I did the first time I went.
All right, I'll pick it up. I assume it's an electronic ticket.
When I went there the first time, they gave me a lanyard with a name tag, so I got my name on there, Nocturnal Simulations, and my home airport.
Pretty cool.
Yeah. Well, these mountains look awesome.
Did you get like a media pass or something?
No. I just got the tickets. I didn't get anything extra. But you can put extra information on your name tag. This is a standard like Expo name tag thing.
250 LOD, no noticeable increase in lag. Let's go 400, see how that fares. And no noticeable increase in lag. Holy moly, I'm running at 400 LOD.
Well, you're in these mountains too, so you should... I mean, it should be looking pretty good. They're still a little mushy off in the distance, though. I'm a little disappointed in that. It's better than it used to be, but... What's that over there? There's a little light. Is that somebody flying, or is that just a random light?
I see some lights on the ground, just very sparse.
Yeah.
Oh, there comes a big town off to my left.
Holy crap. Hey, look who's behind you guys. CRJ's with us.
Behind us?
Yeah, CRJ joined us.
Yeah, long time.
Hey! I just happened to turn name tags on, and I was like, wait a minute. What's up, buddy?
First time, 2024.
First time?
Yeah.
Ah, what do you think?
Not in the team, but like in the group flights.
Oh,
I've
the
never
group
done
flights.
a group flight. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen you fly with this. Oh shoot, since last year sometime. So
yeah,
it makes
I was
sense.
only on the last stream for 2020.
No.
Oh, wow.
Well, I'm glad you've made it back.
Yeah. I think the problem has been the time, because when you stream, I'm mostly asleep.
Yeah. Yeah, it sounds like you got a new microphone too.
Oh. Oh, yeah, probably, yeah.
Yeah, you're a lot clearer.
Uh-huh.
My heart rate was in 170.
Fixes in SU2.
Oh, I know. I looked at that earlier. I was like, oh wow, they have been doing things. All right, the airport we're going to is down in a valley, the best I can tell from these VFR charts. 3,000 feet, maybe? I'm trying to see if I can pull up the airport information. Elevation 2,963 feet, so right on the money, 3,000. Weather is 080 at 4 knots, so we'll come in on straight in on 34. So we will be crossing a mountain range. We're surrounded by mountain ranges. The Point de Razes is 8,500 feet, and then we should start descending once we get to that.
SU3 beta starts tomorrow.
Already making more adjustments?
Yep.
Yeah.
And Sim Update 16 for beta for 2020. For 2020 is coming soon as well.
Yeah, it's not going to be slowing down anytime soon. We'll be on sub update 15 before we know it.
Well, 16 is coming out for 2020 as well, which is pretty neat.
Yep. Nez, I'm sorry you're having to go through all that. That's rough. I understand
Yeah, I'm sorry.
how uncomfortable that is, but if this is a constant, you're in the hospital for. If you're in the hospital for that many days, I would take the scarring, which is really not even an issue. So, my opinion, I'd really look into it. And yes, definitely think that whoever. What is going on over there that these two are barking like mad? My first and second officer in the back seat causing all kinds of chaos. Yeah, when I'm sleeping, my heart rate will get down into the 50s, which is pretty much perfect. I'm trying to keep the activity up too, which is only helping the heart health.
Eating your Cheerios.
Yeah. Oh, we need to start sitting. Alright, FLC. Yeah, let's pull some power back. I'm actually doing a lower carb diet for the most part. Makes me feel a lot better in general.
Fixed quit to desktop button. Finally.
Yeah, I hit quit the desktop earlier, and it seemed to be about the same. So I don't really know what fixed means.
Oh.
Just sitting here is wiping me out. Time for me to lay down a bit. Dang, yeah, I understand. I have a lot of low energy moments with that stuff as well. I actually saw that I had the ER visit, and then a couple days later I was back in the ER, and then like a month and a half later I had the surgery. So I was pretty quick to go get the procedure done. Alright, let's get this landing lights back on. Let's sync the heading.
Restored Microsoft Flight
right.
Simulator 2020 sorting order for deliveries of non-modular aircraft from the aircraft selector. Oh, thank you, Microsoft. You're actually listening to people.
I'm gonna do a little zigzag here.
Patching notes.
Zigzag through this valley a little bit. Hope you feel better, Nez. See you, buddy. Good luck with all that. If you got any questions, feel free to reach out to me on Discord.
Oh my gosh. Fixed infinite loading with aircraft containing WASM when loading creates a low memory. Yes!
Yeah, I think that might fix us on the Airbus A350. I'm gonna have to try that after the stream here. And just keep the graphics maxed out so I don't have to like lower the LODs.
Fixed crashing occurring when ending a flight with a plane using WASM and SimConnect. Ugh. They're actually like doing things. I'm happy.
Now we're gonna do a zigzag back to the left here. We're still a little high for the airport. I love flying this thing.
I know, and to think that you only got it recently, you should have gotten something that came out.
I've had it for 4 or 5 months now. We're still really high.
Multiplayer.
What's that?
fixed replication of pilots in multiplayer.
No.
So we can no
We're
longer see
gonna
each other
have
on the ground
to. I think I'm gonna have to do a circle to get down, because the airport is right there, and we are way up here. I'll do another zigzag back, see if that takes care of us. I'm going to do a 180-degree turn. Cut back around. And then we'll get some aggressive flying down low. This is a cool place to fly. Let's just keep doing that turn. Let's slow it up.
Fixed crash when loading aircraft with walls in. That's hilarious.
Make sure we don't go smacking ourselves into a mountain here. Once we get down to, let's drop it to 110 so we can drop some flaps to help us out.
We just doing touch and go?
Yeah, this is a touch and go.
I still don't see the runway. It says I'm right over it.
Let's drop a set of flaps.
Also, don't see it.
I got eyes on it right now. And Ron, it should be right off your nose. Maybe to the right just a touch.
Oh, is this it?
I mean, you're heading right towards it.
Maybe. Yep, yep. I think I see it.
Wait.
Drop the 90s. Go ahead and drop our gear to get this last little bit of speed blood off. And full flaps to really help us out. And I'll power it off. Lights are all good. Let's go, go pumps. A little zigzag here just to help a little bit more. Probably should have been down in the valley a bit more, but we were talking about Nez's issues there and didn't realize where I was.
This is the longest patch list I think I might have ever seen.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy how much they put into it.
Oh. Okay.
Pull that power all the way back for the last little bit here.
Sink rate. Pull up.
I'm aware.
Pull up.
All right, gear down.
Pull up.
Flaps full.
Pull up. Sink rate.
We're gonna touch power back in. Sink rate. Pull up.
The last selected livery is now saved.
Alright, flaps to approach. Bring power back in. And rotate. How's the rate? Gear up. And let's go back to 12,000. Let's target 90. Oh, hello.
Hello.
And let's go flaps up. I'm gonna climb our way out of this valley here.
Mm, good luck.
Yeah. She's gonna be drinking some fuel on the way out of here. Yeah, pumps can come off. David, what'd you say about the last selected livery?
It will now save your last selected livery on your aircraft, so you don't have to re-choose it every time.
Oh, that's nice.
I'm gonna ring the badge note to stop ignoring or annoying.
I'm just gonna follow this valley out because it brings me back around to the nav track, which it looks like you guys ahead of me are already doing, so.
Yes.
It's off to the left here just to make sure we don't go smacking into the side of the mountain here and become a permanent fixture. Alright guys, our next airport is going to be Courchevel, so it's very short, very high altitude, so you're going to want to keep more power than you expect to need in, but make sure you land on the numbers. Yeah, go autopilot. Should be good now. So, I'm curious, because I'm looking at doing the sport pilot license. What's the stall speed of a DA42? Because the Mosaic rule mentions you can have any number of power plants. I wonder if that will allow me to fly this thing. 62 knots, the flaps up. That might be the problem.
Yeah, I think it's below 50.
Well, they haven't really published it yet. It was originally supposed to be like 54, 57 or something like that.
Yeah. Because
flaps
the
up.
Shark or something like that, they're trying to get it down to meet Mosaic.
Which point?
It's like the Shark or whatever. It's like some Italian built. Yeah, it's that one or another one. It's like experimental, but
yeah.
they're trying to get it Mosaic.
See, if they bring it up to 62, then I would be able to fly DA42, which would be pretty cool.
Your wallet would not like that.
No, but it would still be fun to. I would, yeah, exactly.
Oh yeah.
And let's go nav mode. And there's 12,000 feet and 1,000 feet. Alright, Courchevel is at 7,000 feet, I think. Somewhere near that.
6,583 feet.
Yeah.
The runway is 1,759 feet.
Yeah, short.
Yeah.
So what we're going to have to do on this one, and I'll pull the chart up over here after I get through setting. Whoa. A little too fast. 92, there you go. And, oh look, another spam message, didn't I? So Navigraph, surprisingly, there's not charts for Courchevel, which I thought was interesting. You'd think there'd be something. But there is this random procedure on this VFR map.
I'll be back in a bit.
And we want to be landing on 22. Although I'm curious how this one right here works. Because that's a mountain right here, so... what is the weather here right now? Oh, they're using nearby weather? Oh, that's amazing. Thank you, Navigraph, for finally doing that. I've only been asking about that for years. So 0 to 0 at 10 knots. So that's going to be interesting. I'm going to have a tailwind on a very short runway in the mountains.
This one, I'm looking at little nav map. It says wind prefers runway 04.
Yeah, but I don't.
Which is opposite.
Wow, you guys have a nice view from your plane. Like, on mine I have a very, it's something here blocking my view.
Oh.
On the default. Yeah.
It's blocking your view?
Like, is it like a panel or something going across the whole windscreen?
Huh, that's weird. See, Courchevel, you land uphill on 22. I'm sorry, CRJ, what was that?
Have you flown the default Diamond?
It's been a while, but yeah.
It's not the not the tablet, is it? If you hit the tab key, does it go away?
No, it's like part of the plane. Like it's
Oh, the tablet
like when
is.
I check the screen.
I think you can
Like
click
you
on it to
guys
make it
do
go
have,
away.
feel like
It's like
it's
an
like the
iPad
frame
stuck
of
on a
the
window.
plane.
Oh, the
No,
frame
no,
of
no.
the plane.
The frame. Yeah.
Can you stream
Like
in
you-
Discord?
Let me just check.
Okay. Yeah, so I mean, we pretty much
me
have
send
to
that.
land on 22 because it goes uphill. If you land on the other runway, you're going downhill. There ain't no way you're stopping. So, we're just gonna have to deal with the tailwind.
Mm-hmm. And plus, you have to like do a sharp 90 to get to the other direction, and it's like a wall at that end anyway.
Yeah, yeah. There's no going around on this one. You land or you die. So,
Where is it?
unless I'm looking at this wrong, let me see. Is there a satellite? No, that's right. I mean, you pretty much have to land on 22. So, if we go back to the VFR, we're going to go past the airport a little bit, and it says depart at 7,000 and arrive at 7,000. So, we're going to want to go past the airport, do a right turn, and join this pattern here. We won't go all the way out there, but we'll get comfortably far away and come in and get well established. I am going to have to climb up to 13,000 feet at least. Sink rate. Pull up. It's interesting seeing snow after having not seen it for a while.
Yeah, I was gonna say this is quite the snow-covered mountain.
Mm-hmm.
Reminds me of that song. Was it Landslide? Stevie Nicks?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, before your time, probably.
Everybody do a fuel check. So we're going to be doing this full stop, so get time to get gas
Oh.
if you need it.
Okay.
Oh, I think I found out the problem. Like you guys are flying the 42.
Yeah. Oh, you're talking
Oh,
about
flying
the middle bar that goes up.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah, the 62 has that for whatever reason. But yeah, I'm in the 42 instead of the 62.
Just have to get closer to the dashboard.
Just
Yeah.
stick your chin on the dash.
Yeah, yeah. Get it out of the way.
Alright, this next mountain range, I keep calling it mountain range, this string of mountains right here. Once we get past that, we're going to want to start descending, I think. Yeah, we got one that's 10,000 feet, so... Yeah, you guys are already at the airport.
I missed it somehow.
You're a bit faster than me.
Oh, there it is.
Oop, there it is.
The Russian.
Imagine how scary this would be to land at the first time.
Can't
wonder what kind of training they do for this airport. How many times do you have to land with someone else before you're allowed to do it yourself?
Mm.
My first time visiting it in 2024.
Yeah, I think I took off from here when I first got the sim, but I haven't been back.
It's only 2020 that I visited almost every airport, like all the famous airports. But 2024, not much.
Yeah, you got a lot of exploring to do. There's a lot of really nice stuff in 24. Go to I can't wait for us to go back to New Zealand. I mean, we may just have to do it one day because it is beautiful in 24. I think the 152, WB Sim 152 works in 24 now. I'm gonna have to grab that because that's our girl right there. I'm going to get the local altimeter, which is 88.
Basis.
Let's go down to go down to 9,000. Slowly. Showing 7.5 miles. It says there's
What's slow
10,000.
mode?
Did you crash?
I overran a bit.
Is it what is it? On shift Y?
Shift
Or shift Z?
I think.
Yeah, shift Z. Now, there's where we're going.
Says,
So we're gonna extend past that.
Really?
What's that?
Where is it again?
Right here. Oh, sorry, I moused over the wrong thing. You see Kyle down there right now. So where I'm overflying it very shortly.
Okay, yep, I see it now. I see it.
You're going to want to fly towards the next mountain and then do a right turn to get on that approach. Might have to extend that to the west just a touch here. I'm kind of high.
Okay, back.
All right. Let's go heading mode. Let's do a left turn. And we're just going to extend out to this mountain range right through here. Bodie.
Check gear.
Do a circle here.
Struggling to slow down. Must be an updraft or something right now. Why is this not descending? It's going 300 feet per minute. Alright, let's get some flaps to help us out here. Let's go down to 110 so we can pull some flaps in. I don't know if I got an updraft or what, but I cannot slow down. Or, I'm sorry, descend. I cannot descend. Come on. Drop that gear. And at 110, we'll do flaps 1. There we go.
Moving down, but it wasn't pretty.
Now we're descending.
Uh-oh. It's a big uphill.
Yes, yes it is.
Yep.
I'm gonna use this for a bathroom break.
Go for it. Now's the time.
That's what I did. Tiny bladder syndrome.
It's set, and you guys got a little nervous on a landing or something there.
Yeah.
Drop our second degrees of flaps. And here's where we're heading. Make sure those fuel pumps are on. Plenty of fuel, everything's in the green. Looking for 90 knots. Power off.
I seem just crashed.
Oh no.
Yes.
It's a very deceiving approach because of where it goes uphill. It's really easy to get stuck going too low.
Love to meet the person that said, yeah, let's put the airport right here.
Right. Shake his hand like, well done, sir.
Yeah.
Well done.
We'll have the runway go uphill. It'll be fine.
Who needs brakes when you can just go uphill? want to say it was smooth, but it was nice and firm. Hello, boys.
Hello.
That's always a fun one.
Your terrain radar looks like it's on fire.
Yeah. Welcome to the pits of hell. Just a little tap of the wingtip there.
Yeah.
All right. Is anybody? Are we waiting on anybody, or was that the last one in? Looks like I was the last one in.
Yeah, I think there's only 3 of us here.
Yeah. CRJ crashed. Dev disappeared, and
He's gone?
yep. All right. Let's go. Oh, approach flaps.
Oh, that looks like a ski area. I see a ski lift in the background.
Yeah,
behind us.
it's a big ski resort here.
Ah, interesting.
Good right now.
Amazing.
Yeah. So I'm going to go take up every inch of this runway.
No, you're already at 6,500 feet, so.
Yeah. This is one of those runways where you actually go full power, then release your brakes.
Mm.
It's a fun departure. Alright, we're going to be departing straight up 10, then hang a left, and we'll join the nav track. Going back up to 12,000 feet for our cruise. Alright, we've got heading mode. Let's go FLC for 90 knots, 12,000 feet on a heading of 42. Alright, full power. Everything's good, release brakes. Onwards! Woo!
Pull up.
And rotate.
Pull up.
I'm gonna watch you do it first.
Positive rate, gear up. Let's do a left turn. And flaps up, get our max performance here. It's a fun one.
Ooh. Oh. Oh. Oh.
What happened?
It slid off the runway.
No, no. You alive?
How did you?
Or are you tumbling down the mountain? Oh, I think Ron's tumbling down the mountain.
Uh-oh.
No, no, Ron.
No.
Good thing we figured out what the slew button is.
Yeah. I hit the dirt at the end and I did like a buddy hop over the rest.
That slew is not working.
Oh no. Is it Shift Z?
It's Shift Z. Shift Z, yeah, nothing's happening.
Yeah.
Alright, let me check something out here. Let me see.
It's a cool sunrise over those mountain peaks.
Oh, this is based on the old stuff. Okay, there we go.
Shrink rate Ooh, I got a sink rate warning while I was going down the runway.
Uh-oh, my plane is dead in the air. Nothing's running. I have to go back to the. Let me go back to the airport.
Yeah, you could either load in there, or there's probably something in between here. It's not that far of a to our final destination, though. So, what's the elevation of that thing? 5,000 feet, a little less than that. No charts here either.
Let's see, where'd the airport go?
I'm gonna hold it at 11. I think we'll be okay at 11. Now that's a sunrise right there. Kyle, you were awful low there. Did you go flying down in the valley?
Yeah, to get around that last mountain.
Kind of flying. Started my engines while it was in the air.
Ron is limping by.
There we go. I think everything's back. I was outside the airplane at an odd angle when I got off the runway and into the snow, and that was it.
It was game over.
Yep.
Mountain flying is a different beast.
Yeah. Let's see, I got a low volts warning.
Make sure your alternators are on.
I don't know where they are. Let's see, fuel pump, aviators, torpedo heat.
Oh, I hit something. I don't know what I just did.
Oh, there they are. Let's see.
I tapped a key on my keyboard and pulled my power back. Okay, we're back.
Okay, yeah, that fixed it. Alternators were off.
I should be able to descend to 10,000 shortly. This thing off to my right here is the big scare, but it's go down to 10 and see if that feels comfortable. May have to scoot to the right a little bit on this next bit here. What's the weather? 0105. And we have runways 33 and whatever the opposite of 33 is. It's covered up. Well, 33 is going to be our best option. This 15 would be the other one. So we gotta work our way down in that valley right off our nose there. The heading mode, and let's do a little left turn here.
That's a small runway.
It's only 1,700 feet long.
Yeah, it's like 1,000-foot displaced threshold.
Oh boy.
And I think there's only one way to land.
Oh really, is it back up to a mountain?
It's like trees at one end, like a hard tree line.
Which runway do you have to land on? Yeah, 33 to the north or 15 to the south.
I mean 15.
Okay. Well, I'm on a right downwind now.
Same. Oh, who's diving towards the runway? CRJ. I was looking and like I have like it looks like contrails coming out. Just some guy just diving at the runway.
Country. I actually switched my plane.
Never did get a visual on this thing.
That's Cessna. That's all I know.
It's just gonna have to complain about me for a second here. Check gear. Let me just slow down first. It's a very slippery airframe.
Check gear.
Landing gear. Is that it right there? Whoa.
It's off to your right a little bit, like in kind of like a valley.
Oh, I see it now. And turn final. Yeah, there's not much going around options on that one either, huh? And let's go full flips. You think they could have pulled the runway out just a little bit to give you some sort of an option to go around?
Yeah.
That's no fun.
Right?
Yeah. Of course, it's not a challenge.
Yeah, flaps full, pumps on, gear down. Should be a cool picture with that mountain drop. Hard on the brakes, boys.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's gonna be a really cool picture. Oh, it's got a little uphill going for it as well.
Beautiful.
That was awesome. Flaps up. Brake set. And let's go engines off. Welcome to, is it Megève? Megève? Oh, everybody's flying up the hill. What's up, boys?
Oh,
Hit the brakes! Oh, man. If you guys just want to park your airplanes right in front of that Aero Club, hangar there. I think that'll make a really cool picture.
Oh, don't see people.
Don't run me over. Yeah, if you hit Shift Charlie, it'll put you in first person. You can come out here and we'll all stand in the middle of our airplanes here. That's horrifying.
Oh, we're doing a 360.
Go back around.
It's like the catapult guys on the carrier. It's like working 2 feet from the engine.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no, that's not what I meant to do. I want to get some sun on those mountains behind us and make the picture a little cooler. Come stand out here right next to me here.
I can't get out of my plane.
Oh, what?
Oh, wait a minute. Let me see.
Whoopsies. I didn't mean to do that. Wrong button. Should be Shift Charlie.
There we go.
Kyle, if you want to come over here and stand next to me.
These lights.
What's that?
I'm just switching off my lights.
Oh, yeah. Let's get over just a little bit. That's gonna be a cool picture. If you hold shift, you can run. Kyle, scoot to the left just a touch. There we go. Perfect. That's cool. It's the best way to do group photos now.
Interesting. If only I could steal someone's plane.
You're right. Grant that thought all that thing.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Quit moving. All right, everybody face down the runway.
All right, is that the right way? Yeah.
All right, Ron, come to the left some.
I'm watching your
You
stream,
went too far.
there's a delay, so I'm a little behind the curve here. Let's see.
All right, CRJ, stay right there. There you go.
All right, there we go.
All right, let me get one from far up. Sweet. Oop. Can run over here to the cafe. Dang, they've got their red ropes and everything for us over here at the cafe.
Please wait to be seated.
You can't even get through it? Gotta go all the way around.
Wow.
I need a jump button.
It's got snow on it.
Yeah. Some brave souls
I don't
riding
think I'd be-
motorcycles.
I don't think I'd be sitting outside up here.
Yeah, they've got menus. Oh, I can't read them.
Oh wow, it's cool.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
What's the name of the cafe? Cuckoo?
Cuckoo Cafe. You got to be a little cuckoo to land here.
Hmm.
That's fun. Reception. This would be a pretty cool experience, though.
Oh yeah.
Be right back. Alright guys, I appreciate everybody watching for the night. We're going to go ahead and hop off. Should be back on Sunday for a commercial flight. I will attempt not to get stuck mowing for 8 hours. And yeah, should be in the commercial world again. And I'm going to try to load the 350 with max settings after in the stream here and see how that goes for me. So, I'll catch you next time. Happy fun.